I'm Anil Kumar, and in this video we will try to understand how to write equation of lines. So we'll have different conditions. One is, let us have 2 points. Let's say we are given 2 points P1 and P2, and let's say the coordinates of points are 2 and minus 3, and let's say P2, the second point coordinates are 5 and 6, for example. In that case, we need to find equation of a line which passes through these 2 points. So of course, for writing equation of a line, we need at least 2 points, right? Now once you have 2 points, we can find the slope between the line through these 2 points. Slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. In our case, x1 y1, y2 x2 y2. So 6 minus 3. 5 minus 2. So that gives us 6 plus 3, which is 9. 5 minus 2 is 3. So we get slope of 3 in this case. 3 times 3 is 9. Once you find the slope, then you can actually find the y-intercept and thereby write down the line equation in slope-intercept form. So we'll basically use y equals to mx plus b, the slope-intercept form, to get our equation. So in this equation, we have already calculated the slope as 3. So we could write initially as y equals to 3x plus b. To find the y-intercept b, we could use any one of these points. So let us use 5 and 6, for example, for this particular case. So if I write 5 for x and 6 for y, I get 6 equals to 3 times 5 plus b. So 3 times 5 is 15. So I could write this as 6 minus 15 equals to b. Now 6 minus 15 is 9. So we get minus 9 equals to b. So once you find b, you can write down the equation, correct? So let me write down the answer as y equals to, slope is 3, so in this case 3x, and y-intercept of minus 9. So that gives you the equation of the line. So that is how you can find equation of a line if you are given 2 points. Now let us consider another case where you are given the slope and a point. Let's say we are given slope as minus 2 over 3, and you are given a point, and let's say point is 4 and 5, right? Let's take 2 values. Now in that case, you could also begin with slope-intercept form, plug in the value for the slope and then the point, and then do these calculations. That means you could repeat from here, correct? Since we know the slope, we don't have to do these calculations, and you can adopt the method which we used here. But in this particular case, I will introduce you to slope. This was slope-intercept form. We'll use point-slope form of equation. Now point-slope form of equation is kind of rearrangement of this form. So we could write y2 minus y1 equals to m times x2 minus x1. That is point-slope form. So we write like this: y minus y1 instead of y2 equals to m times x minus x1. So I'll introduce this form to you. So you have a choice. You could do with this method, slope-intercept form or point-slope form, as you wish. Point is 4, 5, slope is minus 2, 3. So we'll write y minus, y value is 5, slope is minus 2 over 3, x value is 4, so x minus 4. Cross multiply, so 3 times y minus 5 equals to minus 2 times x minus 4. Open the bracket, just as we did here. Open the bracket. 3y minus 15 equals to minus 2x plus 8. Now bring all the terms together. So we have 2x plus 3y minus 15 minus 8 equals to 0. This could be simplified further by combining the constant terms. So we get minus 23 equals to 0. So if you use point-slope form, you normally get standard form of our equation. So in case the question is, write the equation in standard form, in that case it is preferred to use point slope form of the equation from given slope and the point. But in case you have to write equation in the slope intercept form, then you should follow this method, right? So that is what we learn on these issues. Now there could be conditions when you could be given a question like this. Let us say you're given slope of this, and now your question is find equation of a line. So you have to find equation of a line parallel to, let us say parallel, we'll call this line as L1, parallel to L1, right? Let us say parallel to L1, which for us is 2x plus 3y minus 23 equals to 0, right? Passing through let us say passing through the point 2, 1, let us say, right? So in that case, what happens? In that case, we know since the line is parallel to the given line, then the slope is same. So slope of the line is equal to the slope of the given line. Now here the slope of the line is, we can rearrange and we find this to be minus 3 over 2. It's the same slope, right? So that means indirectly we are given the slope of the line. So we could use this line slope and the point 2, 1 to find the equation of the line, right? So let that be an exercise for you. You could also get equations like find equation of a line perpendicular to. Let me write a new equation here. Y equals to 2 over 3x minus 4. Now if I say find equation of a line perpendicular to the given line, it means what? It means that the slope will be negative reciprocal of the given slope, right? So let me give you one more condition here. Find equation of a line perpendicular to the line y equals to 2 over 3x minus 4 passing through origin. Now if the line is passing through origin, that means the y-intercept is 0, right? So the answer for this should be y equals to, perpendicular means the slope will be negative of this, and flip this 3 over 2x. Do you see that? Now since it passes through origin, the point 0, 0 is on the line, so the y-intercept is 0, so that part is 0 for us. So likewise, in lines we could have different conditions, and you could also have another equation, as we are just having variety of question. Find equation of line with x-intercept at 2 and y-intercept at minus 3. Now how will you write this equation? Now in this equation you could do a couple of things. You can use the slope in intercept form of the line. X-intercept is 2, that means x over 2, plus y-intercept of minus 3 means y over minus 3 equals to 1. That could be the equation of line. Or what you can do is you can use the 2 points, which are x-intercept 2 means 2, 0, y-intercept of minus 3 means 0, minus 3. Using these points you can find the slope. Y-intercept is given to you. You can then write equation in the form of slope-intercept form, right? Or you can find equation using these 2 points in standard form also. So let that be an exercise for you. So try to do these 3 questions, and I hope with that you can review your lines, and I'll attach some links which will help you to review a bit more. Thank you and all the best.